to Lara Beaut. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching. So today's video is a makeup video. It is a fall themed look, so it's probably my last fall look for this year. So thanks so much for watching. And I just use a few of my favorite things that I've been loving lately, and I hope you like it. Thumbs up if you do. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already subbed. I post on Thursday and Sunday, or click the notification bell if you want to know exactly when I post. Okay, so just like usual, I'll start with skin prep. I'll go in with the Mario Badescu facial spray with Aloe, Sage and Orange Blossom. So just hydrate with this. I'll just sip on the smoothie because you have to take care of the inside as well as the outside, right? And then to moisturize my face, I'll use the Ultra Repair Cream from First Aid Beauty. I really like this because it sinks in. So this is for intense hydration. Really good. And just to keep my lips from drying out, I'll use the Nuxe oil, which I absolutely love this oil. I like to use it for my lips as well. You can see that I've used so much. It's almost done, but it lasts a long time. I just like to, you know, just spritz it on my hand and just kind of, it doesn't feel oily or anything. It really does just sink in. I use this before bed as well. Okay, so I'll start with my base today. So I think I should zoom you in a bit more, just maybe there. Yeah. I'll use the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation, and I literally use one pump of this. It's very pigmented, so which I love because it's going to last me a long time. So I usually use one pump, but I'll just add a bit more. I'll just kind of dot it on my face. It's quite orange, and this is the closest shade match to my skin. Yeah, so I got the wrong color at first, and I got it from Cult Beauty, so I couldn't even return it. So I actually had to go back in to, like, I went to the store to get my right color, and we tried a few matches, and this was the best one. This is 12.5 warm. At first I got 11 warm, which was a bit too light. And I was so sure that 12 warm would probably be my color, but there is no 12 warm, so it's just 11 warm, 12.5 warm. I don't know how that works. It's quite orange looking, but when I use my concealer, it works out. So yeah, this works really well if you moisturize your face intensely and then just go in with a foundation. I don't like to use it with a mattifying primer or anything, or else it kind of looks a bit too dry. So the Magic Cream is really good as well with this, but I finished mine, so kind of just using my other moisturizers, which work really good as well. Okay, so I'll just do my brows before I go in with concealer, just to save time and just to get them out of the way, and it looks better when your brows are on. So I like to use a brow pencil, but I'm all out of brow pencils. Like, all of them I've finished. So I'll use my favorite brow pomade, which I love too. This is from Kat Von D, and it is the Super Brow Pomade in dark brown. I'll just quickly breeze through my brow routine. So I like to arch my brows, but today I'll just kind of do a shape like so, because that's how I want the eyeshadow to look. I want this kind of cat's eye thing. I hope it works out. So I'll just fill in my browsies. Okay, so my brows are on. I really want to try like a Benefit brow product, but I don't know, because I've heard their brow stuff is really good, but I never tried it. I was thinking maybe the Pro thing, you know, that looks like a pen, those pens that we used in school, or maybe the brow pencil, the Precisely My Brow. People like that one, but it's quite expensive for a brow pencil. I don't know how good it is. Anyway, this is the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer that I always use, and I'll just go in with this to conceal under my eyes and just the usual places where I conceal, around there. So lately I just use a bit of concealer, just a lot less than I used to use, but my usual reverse contour. I always do this step. Yeah. So I'll just put on my cream contour as well at the same time. Naked Skin Shapeshifter is what I'm using. I'll go on the cream sides and I'll use that. So I just like to focus it near my ear because I think it looks a bit more natural, and then just kind of blend it towards your mouth or upwards towards my cheeks. Underneath there as well. I just love creamy products. Like, there's something about liquids and creams that a powder just doesn't have. Powders are great, really quick as well, but I love a cream contour. I'll use my beauty blender to blend. I'll just blend out my concealer first. Yeah. So here I like to just dab it downwards. And I just kind of smile and end it there. So it makes that kind of shape. Makes my chin like a V shape. I like that. To blend my contour, I'll use this brush. I always use a brush for contour because every time I use a beauty blender, it's just not as precise. So just kind of blend it upwards like so. I just prefer this. I don't really like when it goes below the hollow there, so I just blend it up. Bring it in here as well. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, so, and just into the hairline. Yeah, so just around there, and I'll just take my beauty blender and lastly blend under my eye. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blend. So time to set everything. I'll use the Beauty Bakerie Flour Setting Powder in yellow. So that's what we're doing. So shake it off. Just really tap that in the creases. Down here as well, in the nose crease too. So this is just my usual base routine, besides a few products being different, but it's all the same. I'm just going to dust some here as well. I forgot to blend underneath here, so I'll just do that now. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you let me know that I didn't blend the chin? We've been on a tragedy for months. Why can't you agree with me for once? Maybe we could be on chill tonight. Maybe we could be on chill. Okay, so I'm back in the Naked Skin Shapeshifter to set my contour. I'm just going to pick up this colour, this contour colour, the lighter one. Just going to go over that very, very lightly. Bring it in. Super, super beautiful. Super, super. Oh, I think I made it too dark. Why did I make it too dark? This is not it. Why did I do that? I'm using the same powder, the contour, to just kind of bring back a bit of shape to my nose. Because sometimes when you just powder too much, the nose kind of gets lost. So you have to bring it back. I feel like I need to bronze, but I'm not sure. It might make things too warm, but I like bronzer with a like an autumn or fall look. I really like when the look is quite warm, so I'll take my Hoola Toasted bronzer. Go there. Okay. Tap the nose a bit, just a tad on the nose. lightly on the forehead as well, but mainly I just wanted it on the cheeks. Okay, so final step is the Mineralize Skinfinish Natural in Dark. Just can't live without this powder. I don't know why. It's so beautiful. So much powder though today, but that's what we do. That's what it is. Okay, so this is my usual makeup. This is the base that I've been wearing. You know, Airbrush Flawless foundation and just my usual highlight contour thing. So I was going to set my face, but I won't do that yet. So I'll just move into the eye look. I'll just move in a bit closer to there. I'll use my concealer to prime my lids because this is what I've been using with the Natasha Denona palette. It just works so good. Love it. Okay, so I'll just use a bit more of the warm colours on this side of the palette. I've done so many looks with the greens, including my review. I've just reviewed this palette. Check out my review if you want to know a bit more about the palette. So I'll start with shade Chrism from the palette. And just like I said, I want this to be a shapy kind of eye. So I want it to go up like this. So I'll just... And I'm using this brush, it's kind of a defining brush. Just bring it down in here. Yeah, so I'm just adding a bit more shadow and just kind of maintaining the same shape. I just think it's unfair that the eyes always look a bit different, obviously because it's not the same eye, but even the slightest difference kind of gets on my nerves. But whatever, we'll just move on. Anyway, I'll just go in with Ripe next, which is this orange shade here. So this is just going just right under this, but not so much inside the inner corner, just underneath this. Do this shape like down and up like so, down and up. So bring it down, take it out. Okay, so I'll take the dark brown in here called Antique, and I'll just use this to kind of go on the outer V here. I'll just kind of start on the outside and just smudge it on like so. And then just follow the line up, and then go with it in the crease as well, you know, so it just makes a nice... Just go with it in the crease. Flick it out, go with it in the crease on the outside here. Bring it back down on the lower lash line as well. Yeah. So I just like to be careful not to over blend because I really want the brown to kind of stand out in the crease. I'll just lightly smudge it on the lower lash line as well. Very close to the lash line. Kind of lightly smudge that there. Okay, so for the inner part of the lid, is that a helicopter like in the middle of our session? Excuse us. I'll take Rust next, which is this, and I'll just put this on the inner part of the lid here. I like this. It's very fall, very autumn. I'm just using a bit at a time so that I don't get much fallout, so slowly. Okay, so for the rest of the space here, I'll take Claret, gorgeous cranberry colour. So just tap that on. Then I'm just going to blend out the edges of everything around that area and also here. Okay, so I'll just finish up underneath with Claret here, right at the beginning. And lastly, to highlight the inner eye corner, I'll take Blaze. I love this so much. Oh my god. This is stunning. Oh my god, just gorgeous. I always put some down here on the lower lash line as well. Just makes the highlight pop, so I just put some there too. Love that. Okay, so that's the eyes done. I won't do eyeliner because I just really like what the colors look like on their own. Obviously you can do if you want to, but I'm just gonna skip the eyeliner. Do you know, like when you do your eye makeup and you do the first eye just perfectly perfect, and you go and do this eye, especially with eyeliner, you do this eye and you mess it up. Do you fix this eye that you messed up, or do you go back and fuck this one up too? Because I just usually go and mess this one up too. So that they match. I mean, obviously it makes more sense to fix the one that you messed up, right? But usually I think I have no time to start like redoing an eye look, so I just kind of fuck this one up too so that they match and just keep it moving, you know. Anyway, so I'll just do my lashes now. I'll just put on some Faux Mink wispies. Yeah, these are from Ardell. I've been wearing these, but I honestly prefer like normal wispy lashes, so I'll just put these on because they don't hide the shadow. They're quite normal looking, so they're quite natural. Okay, so I'm just going down here with a bit of mascara. This is a legendary lashes mascara from Charlotte Tilbury. It's like a sample size. I know I always go on about the full fat lashes mascara from Charlotte Tilbury. That's my favorite mascara, but when I got this, I can't even make up my mind. I don't know which one's better, so this is a really good mascara as well. Everything from Charlotte Tilbury is so good. It's so good. Anyway, so this is nice. Okay, so lastly for the lips, I'll use this little Stunna lip paint. It's from Fenty Beauty, and this is from the holiday collection. It's called Underdawg or Underdawg, like dog, you know. So there's not a lot of holiday stuff that I'm excited about, but this color is what fall looks like to me. I love it. It's a really small one though. I think I should have got two. I probably will go and get another one, but this is what fall looks like to me. Like autumn is, that's the color of the leaves. So I'll just go and, oh my god. So I thought it'd be quite thick, but it's quite runny. I don't have any other Stunna lip paint. So this is the new. Oh my god. This color is everything. Everything. Okay, so this is the look finished. I don't think I'll do a highlight. I'll just kind of leave it like this. So yeah, this is what it looks like. I love it. I love the lips so much. I like the simple eye look. Really, really nice. Just four colors. The coppers and kind of burgundy tones. Brown, you know, just the color of the leaves in autumn. Yeah, so this is the final autumn look. I hope you liked the video. Thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. If you have any questions, leave those in the comments section below, and I will see you in my next video.